Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Vocal Voices. Hello, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us and listening to us. What we've decided to talk about today is this pandemic, this epidemic called coronavirus. This virus that is drastically causing a lot of illness, causing massive death, destroying the population at the moment. It is pretty tough. It is a tough one. You know, we know it's a virus, but this particular one is really, really serious. So, what do we do in this moment? My advice to everybody is take the precautions that you've been advised to take. You know, eat well. Eat well. Keep clean. Stay clean. Wash your hands. Sanitize your hands. Sanitize the environment. You know, when you go out and come back in, as soon as you come back in the house, wash your hands before even you start doing anything. Before you start touching anything in the house, clean your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands properly. Wash your hands properly with soap, with hand wash. You know, if you're not sure of the proper of washing hands, it's all online. Google it, check online, check on YouTube. You know, there are facilities there that will show you the proper way of washing your hands. It's very important, very imperative to keep your hands clean. Keep your hands clean. Wash it before you start doing anything. Whatever you're doing in the house, wash properly. Keep clean. Yeah. So this cleanliness, you know, is what would prevent that virus from just going further. So as soon as you've been outside, been in contact with anybody, or been in contact with shopping, or you've been to the ATM, cash point, you've touched anything outside, very imperative that as soon as you come in the house, you wash your hands. Okay, that's number one. You know, eat good food. Just try to stay healthy. Eat healthy. You know, take things that will boost your immune system. You need to have a strong immune system. It's just like when you've got a cold or flu. If your immune system is strong, you'll be able to fight this virus. You know, I don't want to start mentioning things, but there are things. I mean, you go online, read them up. I personally, things like garlic, ginger, I mean, they all increase, boost your immune system. There's a lot of other things, you know. Increase your vitamins intake, you know. Drink loads of hot water, you know what I mean. At intervals, drink loads of hot water, you know. Anything hot, you know, is good, because you're taking it up from what I've sort of seen and what I've heard and what I've read up. This particular virus doesn't like hot environment, doesn't like anything hot. So it's very imperative that you're drinking hot drink. You know, avoid cold drinks. Avoid drinks with ice in it. Avoid drinking from any drink that is being kept in the fridge. Avoid all these things. Drink any drink that you're drinking, even water. Don't drink water that is at the fridge, because this virus does not like anything that is hot. So in that case, drink hot drinks. Okay, very important. Okay, next thing is, I mean, as it's been advised for people to stay indoors, stay at home, self-isolate. If you don't have any reason whatsoever to go outside, stay in the house. Very important. Stay in the house. This virus is not a joke. It's wiping off a lot of people. It's wiped off so much people in Italy, wiped off so much people in China, in America, in New York. It's wiping out a lot, even in the UK, all over the world. Yeah. At first, they were saying, when it first started, we were thinking that it doesn't affect young people. This virus hasn't got any. It doesn't care how old you are. It affects all age groups. So it's very important that we take precaution, and do the necessary things we're supposed to do. Do you know what I mean? Stay at home. If you, I know it's very difficult. If you have no reason, to go out there, self-isolate. Self-isolate, because the less you're out there interacting with other people, the more difficult it will be for you to contact this terrible illness. What the government all over the world are trying to do is to reduce the possibility of this virus increasing. This is why everyone's been advised to self-isolate, stay at home. If you need to go out here, I know the government's saying in the news, or maybe you guys need to just think twice before you're going out. It's very, really serious. It's killing a lot of people. It's killing doctors. It's killing young, old people are dying from this. And it's not a joke. So the earlier we all take precaution, the necessary precautions that we've been advised to take, the better for us, so that we can get over this. Okay? Very important. Self-isolate. Avoid. It's all these things have been said in the media. We've all heard about all this, but some of us are not taking it serious. We think it's a joke. But it's very important that we self-isolate. Stay at home. Stay at home. Do you know what I mean? And avoid gathering. Avoid gathering with a lot of people. Avoid all these things. Avoid events. A lot of places are closed now, but when people have been advised, not to gather with a lot of people, some people are not listening. I know the government are they're taking it serious now. The UK government, they're also taking it serious now, where they started to impose fines when they find people going outside for no reason whatsoever, if they don't need to, or people just gathering in a group, in a massive group. All these little things will prevent the spread of this terrible virus that is taking place now. So avoid all these things. Watch take care of yourself, look after yourself. Yeah. But besides all this, one thing I would like to say is, we will get through this. It will be over. It is a phase. It will be over. It will be over. But we all have to participate in the reduction and the elimination of this terrible virus, this terrible pandemic, But what am I advising everyone? We all have to stay positive, because this will come to an end, There will be a solution for it, It will come to an end. We will get through it. We will get through it. It will go. It's a phase. This phase will be a thing of the past. Eventually it will be a thing of the past, but we all have a part to play in order for this to be eradicated. Take all these measures that you've been advised to take. Take all these measures. Don't just look at it like it's nothing. But be strong. Stay strong. Having said that, my hat goes out to anybody that has been affected in it, anybody that their family has been affected in it. Anybody that maybe a member of the family has been affected, people that have died of it, people that are suffering from it at the moment in a very, very serious way. My heart goes out to them. But as a society, as people, we all need to work together. We all need to just keep this positive spirit and know that this will come to an end. It will go. It will be a thing of the past, but we all have a part to play. We all have to stay together, stick together, and know that this will go. But then again, most importantly, take necessary measures. According to statistics, about 80% of the population will have just a mild one in the sense that it won't be that serious, So obviously 20% is still a lot, that would have a severe one. I understand it, but having said that, this can be reduced if we all work together. All these necessary measures that have been outlined for us to follow, very important. This is serious. So don't sit down there and think, he's on the virus, nothing, nah. People are dying from it. It is serious. So you know what you're supposed to do, do it. Cleanliness. Wash your hands. As soon as you come, wash your hands. Keep sanitizing. Wipe things over. Do you know what I mean? Have a bath as soon as you come in. Don't mix things together that you've just been outside with. Do all these things. Stay at home. Avoid public gathering. Avoid gathering with a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? Eliminate this and we will get there. We will get there. It's a phase. And all people are suffering from it. It's affected a lot. But you know what? We will get through it. We'll get through it. It will be a thing of the past. It will go. There'll be a solution for it. Like I say, let's work together, and we'll get through it. Thank you, everybody, for listening to us again today. Thank you for all your support, to everyone that has supported us. Thank you to everyone that is going to share this message. Thank you. We always appreciate you. Like we say, we're always very humble. Most importantly, like we always say, if the message that we're given does appeal to you, please do not hesitate to subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon on the bottom right hand corner of your screen so that whenever we put out any more information or any more messages, you'll get a notification of our messages. Thank you. And in the meantime as well, like we always say, if there's any comment or any suggestion or any ideas of any topic that you'd want us to talk about, please do not hesitate to comment so that we can look into it another time. Thank you so much. But please do remember to stay safe. Keep yourself safe. And together, we all will get through this. We will. Things has come in the past. We've got through it. And it's become a thing in the past. This particular one can't be any different. Together, as a society, we'll get through it. But don't forget to stay safe. Thank you so much. Goodbye.